Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Llamas and Legends. Not with Ezra yet, because we still can't get our last burglar, but that's okay. I mean, he's still just a teen. He's got 2 days till he ages up, so let's try to get our last. It would have been very nice to have this part be the first part of his, because it's like part 50. Leo only lasted like 14 part. Leo was like done and over with fast. Salem has taken for fucking ever. Like, usually they're roughly the same. Like, oh, that took about 20 parts. He was like 22. I went back and I was like, Jesus Christ, Leo, excuse me, sir. Leo was like done and over with so fast. Salem has taken forever. But I guess also him being a vampire doesn't help / hurt because he doesn't age. So like, whatever. But let's see. Do we have anyone else's birthdays coming up? You're 6 days away, so you're further. And, oh my god, Phoenix is going to age up right now. Holy goddamn shit. Where's our birthday cake? Open. Let's pull this out. Let's throw that away. Can you... Phoenix is... Wait. Phoenix is your kid, right? Is your father. Yeah, okay. Phoenix is your child, but we said he actually should have... He should have had red hair, to be fair. He did have red hair as a infant. So, perchance we will give him... Maybe we'll give him, like, a little more red hair or something. Can you add birthday candles? So we don't get him confused constantly? You are self-assured. Sure. And we'll make you a creative genius. Sounds good. Alright. So we'll have to give him a makeover. Look at... Oh... Look at your little freckles. Those are so cute. The little horns, of course. You know what I mean? Like, just so he doesn't look and I don't keep getting him confused. Again, because he had red hair, and I don't know what happened when he aged up to a toddler, and then it was like, no more red hair, and I just totally forgot. But let's see. You know what's really fucking fun about this? Is next week is fucking March, and I can't fucking believe this. I can't handle this. So, let's write this down, though. And we might need a new thumbnail because Ezra might be aging up and we might be moving out. I don't know. We'll see. We will force... I mean, I did force a burglar and the burglar never came. So we will just go out hunting and find someone and kill someone. Okay? You are sleeping. What's your deal? Can you stop and go pee? Sure. Why are you still at school? And nobody else is at school. Why? Okay. I mean, I know why Phoenix isn't, but why are Ezra and Akasha not at school, but Cyrus is? Something glitched when I loaded in. They were just standing there on the side of the road, but that's okay. Can you? Magic, spells. I'm just gonna have you make some stuff. Did you not know he was a... Oh shit, something went bad. That's okay. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. I don't want... No. Kid, don't... Oh, kid. Will you stop that? I was trying to fucking clean that up my goddamn self so I could get money out of it. Thank you very much. Jerk. Stupid kid trying to be helpful. Okay, we can put this away. And we can throw that away. Okay. I mean, you were trying to be helpful, but still, don't be. Where are you going? Did you eat something? Oh, you need social, so hanging out with your sister's cute. Okay. You can join playing dolls. That's so cute. Oh. I heard you became friends with Phoenix. He's pretty cool. He's my brother, so yeah. Oh, and speaking of, we got to give him a new bed now. So let's kind of come in here. Let's just get rid of this. Dear God, game. Can I please? Okay, let's sell that. And let's just get another one of these. Put that there, and we can delete this. And then we can also just get rid of this. We can get rid of that. We can just put our bookshelf over here. And we can keep the rocking chair, sure, so they have something to like, you know, whatever. And then we'll put this guy over here. There we go. And then now they, like, that's fine. It's okay. I don't care if their bedroom is a little babyish. But also, you know what I do find funny? It still has you and Salem as spouses. My other game where I had multiple spouses, the game deleted all my fucking husbands. All of them. My sim had... It still shows you guys as spouses. What the fuck? That pisses me off. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Like, again, I know they're not going to show up in the family tree, right? And that's... I totally get that. But I thought it was going to delete them. But Salem still shows... Okay, can you discharge? Okay, never mind. Holy shit, I was like, what is that fucking noise? I don't think I've ever had a spellcaster be overcharged like this. And it's fucking sparking and shit and making like noises. Sweetie, I'm gonna cheat your need up a little bit. It's okay, he'll be fine. You though, okay, we'll wait and see. Now, you guys suggested that Ezra bug people, like, from Strangerville and, like, blackmail them for their secrets and stuff. And it's like, at first I'm like, oh, Ezra seems a little more wholesome than that. But at the same time, you've been like, whatever. Because he's got to be a secret agent. You know what I mean? But he's got to go into the diamond agent instead of, like, the villain. So, like, But I'm also curious if that would work with... like, if you could get the things from Strangerville, or if it only works in Strangerville. You know what I mean? Like, if I bugged anybody else, am I just gonna get random bullshit, or I'm only gonna get, like, Strangerville stuff? Because what would be interesting, and I'm sure they didn't think about this, because they sometimes do cross-pack things, and most of the time they don't, because they don't think about it. But, like... For example, you can get secrets and blackmail and bribe, like, the royalty people in the new pack, right? So, like, it'd be kind of fun to be able to bug people with the Strangerville bug system and hear their secrets if you did it to, say, some of the royalty people. Like, you know, you go up there and you're like, I'm gonna bug them, and then you're listening, and then you hear secrets you can blackmail them with. Because I've only ever used it in the context of Strangerville. Like, doing the Strangerville mystery, bugging Sims and stuff like that. I don't know if I've ever tried it, bugging Sims randomly and seeing now that they've added... Because they have other secrets from... Is it For Rent or whatever? Because now you can, like, eavesdrop and get people's secrets and blackmail them and, like, do that. Because, like... When you've now got, seems like 3 different secret systems. You got bugging Sims from Strangerville, but that was tied to, like, the Strangerville mystery. You've got snooping and eavesdropping, breaking into people's houses and getting, like, secrets, which is across the board. Because, like, I could go sneak into anyone's house and get a secret. It's not just For Rent, but it came with For Rent. Can we turn that off? That's too loud. And then you have, like, the secrets of the, like, royalty and stuff like that. So I don't know how much they tie into each other, or if you can use the Strangerville system to bug Sims. But, that kind of, even if you can't, Yeah, go for it.
Lam.
Sure.
Palachaba Kisabe.
Embarrassed at work, loud music. Yeah. Because even if the Strangerville thing doesn't work with like like we can get the thing, try doing it and see if it does anything, or if it's, oh no, it's only going to work for Strangerville and whatever, it's not really helping. But at least that idea is still like, okay, well, even if that doesn't necessarily work, he can still find out secrets and blackmail the royalty people. That'd be kind of fun. Because like I have not like we're gonna have him do sword fighting, so that'd just be fun, whatever, and try to use that because it's true. Kids really do say the darndest things. You are an old man already, Phoenix. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Davenport can come over. Like, I just think it's so funny that you are like an 80-year-old man in a body that just aged up. And then she's going to bed. She's taking a nap, but anyway, we really do need a burglar because I need you to kill someone one last motherfucking time. And I really don't want to have to kill my brother. But like, oh, excuse me. Oh, he's gonna... Why don't you come here? Oh, actually, you were the one that he came over to see. So why don't you come over and talk about art? And can I enforce a... We'll have you get the mail. Oh, I need to schedule a burglar visit. And let's see if it works. Because we have Heist Havoc, but we haven't had nearly enough burglars. And I would like to get our last one. It would have been nice, because this is part 50, to move on in a nice round number. But if you think about it, part 1 is usually where you start a new thing. And next week would be part 51. And it's also the first week of March. So... Cannot believe it's fucking March already. This is goddamn ridiculous. I know February is just a stupid little short month. Sorry, February. Not your fault. But, you know, I guess I'm going to let you eat because... And did it work that I scheduled a burglar visit? Because I need one more dead person. Okay. And if I have to try to go out, if it doesn't work tonight, if we don't get a burglar, then I will have him go out. Do you work tomorrow? You do, but we'll have to go out after he gets home from work on the prowl and just kill one more person. Because we just need one more gravestone. So this kid is like an industrious little bastard being kind. Oh, speaking of, hold on. I was thinking we need to assign the bed to you. And then, do we assign this bed? Okay, that is. And that's your bed. Okay, cool. Just need to make sure so you don't try to steal Ezra's. Now, you didn't do your homework, but do I care? No. Because... Let's see. Charisma, fitness, and logic. Those are the ones that you have to get up. And then... practice sparring or sword fighting, and then getting a massage. So... And we just passed Day, so we don't have to worry about that. Someone is always watching you. Excuse me? Listening to grave warning. From receiving a deathly gift. Did you open a deathly gift? A mysterious package. Oh. With trepidation, Salem opened the box from a supposed stranger. An energized potion, a rainbow fish, retrading, a coin, a potion of youth. A retrading potion. A potion of youth. I'm gonna give that to Ezra to pass along if we need to. But he... Okay, we can give you this. I can give you this. We can give you this. I'll give you the dragon. And then we can just like... I guess you can take the other one. Sure. A foul quality fish will sell. Foul quality... Why are they always foul? You know what I mean? An energized potion. And you know what? We don't sell half of these. So I'm going to like give a couple of these to Ezra so he can like share them if he needs to. And then I'm just going to have you create some plasma packs. Because you don't really need them, to be fair, but at the same time, why not? Do we have anything else? We could pass some of these on to Ezra. We can give him some fireworks, because you're probably always going to need fireworks. We'll give you the sparklers, too, for now. Well, you have a lot of sparklers. It's like if we just have a thing where we need fireworks, like... And tarot cards, not that you're going to need those, but we might as well just... You know, you don't need all the things that are in your inventory. We can give you the fairy dust. I don't know what you're going to need it for, but, you know. You hated loud music and now you're feeling good about it. Oh, you also have a really great camera. We should give that to Ezra too. You know. You're never going to die, so it's fine. And we'll just keep creating these plasma packs while we're just hanging out watching them do shit. Oh, we can also give him some flowers so we can pass them on to you know, try to flirt with people and stuff. Let's give you our daisy. We'll give you our roses. I don't want to give you all of these, but I also don't want to, like... I wish we could grab multiples and give them to you. You know what I mean? I want to be able to keep some of them. But that's okay. Give you some more fireworks. You don't need... You're not a spellcaster, so you don't need that. I don't think you need a retrading potion. Was there one where we could retreat? I think... I don't think there was a retreat, like, I think that was in a different series I was thinking about, but anyway. So, we should also, when you move out... Like, holy crap. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe on Dice Day, what we should do for Ezra is get a massage. So that should be his going to spas. The appreciating objects for him will be going and getting a massage. Appreciating the object that is his body. You know, whatever. Poor quality by Jamil. Poor Jamil. Can we grab all the servings? Can you grab all the servings, please? I don't know how Jamil made poor quality food. Jamil's a good cook. Open. Can you grab a serving of these if you're hungry? We could also... Oh, you're not hungry anymore. Sorry. Whatever. It's fine. He's like really bitchy. We could also probably... I was going to say steal some food. We can make Jamil cook a bunch of food and then have you steal it. So that when you move out, you can like... Whatever. Promoted to pastry chef. Good for you. Are you decharged now? Okay, I guess. Why are you... Okay, you don't need to... What are you celebrating? Did he age up or some shit? Wait, what? Did we forget to... No, he's fine. This poor man's falling apart. You need to have fun, so don't try for baby. Let's just go... I was going to say Woohoo and Crypt, but hopefully you mean this one. And that would actually be fun because Salem would absolutely love boinking in, you know, the crypt with all the people that he's murdered because he's... where's the, I'm trying to evolve all. Okay. Well, you're not here. He's like, I know that you're boning Jamil, and I'm kind of pissed. Why did I evolve all? And then they didn't evolve. Oh, good. Yes. No, wake up. Okay, no, stop. Come here. Wait, pause. We have to add to household because we can't drink plasma. We can't use it on her. So we have to like add to family. And then we have to come here. Vampire. Whoops. Drink plasma. Fatally drain. I wish it worked, like, but it doesn't. But it's okay. There we go. Who is this? Bristol Tolbert. Bye, Bristol. Yay. Okay. Here's our last burglar. Here's our last grave. Get down here and kill her. Come on. Let's kill her. I'm going to change her energy low, cheat it a little bit down so that you actually kill her this time. Because sometimes it takes 2 tries and that kind of sucks. And then we're going to go bang fucking Wilder because he needs the attention. Wilder, I do need you to... Okay, well, we'll bone him and then it'll be fine. Let's hope she dies. And to celebrate murdering... Okay, Ezra, do not come out here. Okay, good. Oh, good. Yay, she died. Because I cheated her need down a little bit, probably. I don't know if she would have died otherwise, but... More choices. Romance. Let's go... Woohoo. We can't try for baby because our household's too big. Well, yeah, and not for long. He's going to stand here and watch. Oh, hey, babe. Hi. Hey. What are you doing here? I don't know. She's just a burglar and she just died on her doorstep. I didn't do anything. Why can't I... Why are these still glowing? It drives me up. Free roaming ghost, please. Thank you. There goes Bristol. That makes our 25th ghost. We're going to go bang our husband because, you know, someone's getting abducted by aliens. Now we have our grave with 25 ghosts. And to celebrate, he gonna fuck his mer husband. Well, you're getting fucked. You're celebrating. I don't know why you're celebrating. Can you just go pee, please? And then once they're done fucking... Okay, I will reset you so you don't have the celebrate thing. Okay, go. I know you didn't get to wash your hands, but it's not your fault. I hope... Who got abducted by aliens? Who the hell got abducted by aliens? Why don't you actually go to sleep? Grab something to eat and then go the fuck to bed. Oh, you're an idiot and can't walk down the stairs. Fine, right, whatever. Hold on. We're going to go to Manage Worlds and come back. Because children, for some reason, they've never fixed it. They broke it at some point. And it's just never come back. It's been like this for months. But, like, children, when they age up from toddlers, can no longer walk up and down stairs. Right. Right. So, like, until you, like, reload the game. But I think sometimes going out and then coming back works, so... But we're officially done with Salem! So, yes, we will need a new thumbnail. Okay, let's just go back in. Sorry for the loading screens and whatnot. But it gives me a chance to come in here and write down... And then move Ezra. And figure out where we're going to move him to. You know what, maybe we'll move him to the new world, because I don't, you know... Have never moved anyone in there. I haven't played. I visited once with one of my Sims this week, and I was like, I've never gone there. Like, I've never done anything. I've thrown some outfits on some Sims. Can you now walk downstairs and go to bed, please? Yols? Okay, good. So you can go, and you're fully awake. Well, it's 6 a.m. on a Saturday, so that makes sense, I guess. Can you go back to bed, please? I'm going to replace that. I need you to... Okay, if you want to nap, that's fine. I am going to miss your fun little bedroom. Look at your cute bedroom and all the fun stuff. Can we put this in your inventory? I really like this painting. You know? But if not, that's okay. I'm going to have you practice sparring when you're done. And then perhaps we'll have you... Practice swordsmanship. You know, it's funny because the other one with like the clown, I didn't realize that was the one that came if you bought the pack before a certain point because I was like, where the fuck is that one? They show it. It's weird because they show it as a like it looks like Grim, you know what I mean? But then the first swatch is not that one. Like it's so stupid. Like the first thing that you're advertising should be the first swatch, just so people know. But and my brain was like, oh, we could have used that. No, we don't want to do that because then he'd be battling his father. That's pretty funny. Why are these like sparkling like they need to be evolved? But like, I don't know. Let's just go harvest everything. I'm going to send you alone. I really wanted to not explore the crypt. I wanted to open. Urn and gravestone inventory, I just want to see. 25. Because there's 5 in each row. 5 and then 10. And then 15, 20, 25. 25. We've got all of them. Just wanted to make sure that I know how to count. And keep an accurate count. So, yay! We'd love to have you join Love in My Tummy. Love in My Tummy seriously sounds like that witch is gonna eat me. This is I have never fucking wait a minute. I have never seen that one. This is Little Red Riding Sims Fantasy Save. But like... Yummy! The way to a man's heart, the ancient art of cauldron cooking. Yeah. But this sounds more like that looked like a little old crone who was going to eat my child. I mean, okay, these guys look normal, but this lady called, and it's like cooking. It looks like I'm sorry, but Love in My Tummy, and then it was like scary old lady that called my child. Literally looked like Hansel and Gretel shit going on. Like she's like, come, yes, oh, it'll be so good to cook you, my child. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hell no. You are falling the fuck apart. You do know you can eat, right? Oh, you're also like a little glitchy. Where are you doing? Did you sword fight? No, I need you to come here and do energized swordsmanship. Don't talk to your brother. Stop talking to your family. Oh, can we take down our decorations? Okay. Oh, you got level 2. Okay. Ezra can now sign up for swordsmanship tournaments in any gazebo located in Dambel, Vertimar, or Bellacord neighborhoods in Ondarian. I am assuming, I hope I said all that right, whatever. Also, the blacksmith in Vertimar believes Ezra is fit to wield a classic longsword. Finally, he can also duel other Sims for simoleons. Oh, did I get a new one? Or do I have to go buy one? Do I have to go buy one? More choices. I guess I probably have to go buy one. So that's kind of cool. Does this get your just swordsmanship? Doesn't get your fitness up? Kind of wish it got your fitness up a little bit too, but you know what I mean? It's all right. You know, because to be fair, it's very athletic-y. But it's okay. We're doing this for funsies. One of these days you'll get it, sweetie. Don't worry, babes. What's your problem? Oh, you just got a loose tooth. Okay, you'll be fine. Okay. We got our last... I don't know why you're cooking, but it's actually okay, because cooking skill's fine. Is anybody else hungry? Because we got a plate of food right here. Everybody's good except for you. You know he's going to cook this and then walk away and not eat it, right? Because you're feeling charming craftsmanship from having good luck. Okay. Release the steam vent. You made poor quality. Okay. Why don't you eat that? You made poor quality samosa soup. But I'm going to have you grab all the servings and I'm going to throw them away. We don't need you. Okay. Can you? I don't know why that glitches out. And then eat that. I'm going to throw that away. We don't need it. Although you have good luck. Can you rip out your fucking tooth? Pull out your loose tooth so you stop. And you might need to... Nope. Okay, you're normal. You haven't turned into a shadow monster, so that's good. Good for you. Not a shadow monster. We will give Phoenix a makeover afterward. You need to nap. Okay, you're fine. It's gonna be fun. I feel like Akasha's gonna have a fun time with some of the new clothes in the new pack. It'll be fun to dress her up in some of that. Even maybe putting Phoenix in some of it too might be fun. There's not a lot for kids, but like for when she ages up to a teen, it'll be fun. You know. You might get a new outfit or something in it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, you're pretty chill. You want to practice archery. I mean, okay, archery is not from being active. I mean, that's fine. Because still, hang up. We're not dealing with that. Hey, wait. Oh. Nah, I'm not going to go because prom doesn't actually happen, so there's no point in going to a pre-prom party. I thought maybe I went to one earlier in one of my other saves. I was like, well, let's see if they fixed it. They've done like a billion patches. I mean, obviously we know it was not fixed before, but they did another patch. And I was like, maybe they actually... No, they did not. No, they did not. So... You're okay. Your tooth is just out. You're tense because you want to be outside. Why don't you come swing with Cyrus because you guys are having a fun time? So, yeah, you're done. Look at you. You're Reaper level 10. You maxed your Thanatology, your fitness, your charisma, and your romance. You maxed the Reaper career, and we finally got our 25 graves, and you've had a baby with Grim. Look at that. Look at that. You're so perfect. I mean, to be fair, Leo also did everything. And did he place his tile? I think he did place his tile. And we got a museum. We kind of forget that we own that, but whatever. And now, Ezra, we just have to... You know, get logic, fitness, and charisma up to level 10. Yikes. I kind of wonder, because, like, archery also doesn't get your fitness skill up. I'm wondering if we do something where, like, between fitness, archery, and swordsmanship, like, the combination of all three of them, we get to, like... 15 or something. You know what I mean? Like, no, you're not getting a job. Focus on different things. Yeah, you can chat with your father. And what are you doing? Who's calling you now? Talent showcase. I'm not going to a talent showcase. No, who's calling you now? Wait, what? Sakura team. No, I'm not going to the romance festival. God, guys. Okay, you know what I mean? Because, like, I want him to work on swordsmanship. And archery is just a side piece. But, like, because he keeps wanting to do archery. But he wants to work on but swordsmanship and the training bot are two things. But the training bot at least gives you fitness. So I wonder if between swordsmanship and fitness, we just get level 10 between the two of them. If we don't get to max them. Like, I will still try to max fitness. But if for some reason at the end, when we're ready to move on, if he's got level 8 fitness, but he's got level 5 swordsmanship, I'll count that as totaling 10 or more, like plus, you know, at least. Archer's elbow. Okay, well, you don't have to keep doing it. Why don't you go pee? Okay. You can stop. You wanted to, like, give it to someone else. I don't know who you asked, but I feel like that's what Salem would tell you, because he gives no fucks. Oh, right. You guys just worked on your romance dynamic. You were just fooling around. Oh, God. I wish there was a way to cheat that, but I don't think there really is, because I don't think you can. Oh, I can. There we go. I didn't know we could do this. I worked on it. You guys just fooled around yesterday, so shut up and get over it. Because I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Like, you know what I mean? You know what the fun part is? We do, like, no one in your family's ever gonna fucking die. I mean, that's not true. Like, Grim won't. But, like, Crowley never will. Leo never will. Well, Leo will, but Leo's gonna be around for 100 motherfucking years. Help the kitten. Why would we just leave the kitten? I don't care if we got a performance loss. Fuck you. You could fire me. I'm not leaving a kitten. But you know what I mean? Like, Silent Assassin / Grim will be around forever. Crowley will be around forever. Salem will be around forever. Wilder will be around for quite a long time because he's a mermaid, so he's gonna, like, have a very long elder life. Leo has 60 days left as an elder. It's just Jamil who's gonna probably die on you, but, like, to be fair, he's not really, like, your dad or anything, but still family. What is broken? Oh, this. Replace that. Thank you. Okay. Do you need... Oh, you're a spellcaster like your dad. That's so cute. Did you get anything? You're also a spellcaster like your dad. Okay. Well, that's adorable. I do feel like maybe we should give you red hair instead of blonde so we know you're Jamil's child. You know what I mean? And you're nothing. I don't even think you're a vampire. Oh, you are a vampire, actually. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, so your children with your spellcaster husband are both spellcasters. Your child with your mermaid husband is a vampire. What about where's Samara? Is she anything? Do we know what she is? Let's see. Is there what's under cheats? I wanted to see if we could, like, well, maybe it's under expansion cheats. No. I wanted to see if we could tell what she was. You know what I mean? But aside from going into Cass, I don't know if we can tell. Well, 'cause, like, maybe it's because he's in our house. But, like, all of our kids... Well, Annabelle and Raiden are aliens. But it'd be very interesting if... Yeah, there's no way to tell. I don't think you can tell, even in your family tree. Because you can't see, it doesn't tell you. I wish it would show you those things. You know what I mean? Because, like, mermaid, werewolf, mermaid, vampire, what are you? Grimborn, so kind of a normal human. Actually, Ezra's the only one that's gonna fucking die. So far. You get nothing for being a Grimborn. Like, the actual family, because, well, I mean, Leo's gonna die, yes, but Leo's gonna have a very long elder life, right? Crowley will be around forever. Salem will be around forever. Wilder's gonna have a very long elder life. Jamil will die normal. But, like, Ezra's the only, like, direct so far person, Leo, Salem, Ezra, that's gonna, like, just have a short normal lifespan. Like, if he had been born sooner, he might die before fucking Leo. He might still, you never know what's gonna happen, but anyway. Okay, so yeah, and then your birthday is today, so okay. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about neighborhood brawl. I don't know what your daughter is. I wish I could tell without going into Cass, but 23 days. Again? You just fucking got rid of your one last tooth. Oh, actually, could you place tooth under pillow and sleep for a hot second? Okay. And then get up and go pee? Because, like, I totally forgot. There you go. Yeah, sure. And why? You just lost a tooth, and now you lost another one. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't think Akasha's lost any of her motherfucking teeth. Like, vampires' teeth are fucking weak. You didn't sleep, so whatever. It's also 4 a.m., but fine. When you're done eating, I want you to take a shower. No, sweetie, I need you to take a bath. Okay. Because you're stinky. You're a little stinky fuck. You know, I'm surprised that you didn't clean that up, because you're usually better at cleaning up plates, but you're okay. She's still sleeping. You're still sleeping. You need to take a shower. It's Sunday. I'm going to need you to take a shower. Today is your birthday. It's nobody else's birthday, right? Just yours. Okay. Yes. And then Winterfest. We'll have to come back here for Winterfest. So, yeah, I know, but take a shower, please. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Don't get in and get out. You can get something to eat when you're done taking a shower. You're gonna cook grilled cheese. Okay, please don't catch on fire. I know I told you to take a brisk shower, but, like, I wish you'd taken a real shower. Okay. Don't. Okay, careful. Careful. Did you just cook enough grilled cheese just for you? Did you just make one, or did you make a whole plate? You just made one. You little loser. Where's Wilder? Oh, he's in the bathtub. Okay. All right, so I'm going to make sure that you come up here, and we will, afterward, your muscles are sore. It's okay. We're going to practice sparring again. See, your muscles are sore from working out, but I feel like, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like swordsmanship should get your fitness skill up. I get archery. It's like, okay, I mean, you're still working out your arms. It still takes a lot, but, you know, but swordsmanship, you're moving your whole body there. So I feel like that should count. So again, if we get to the end with him and he's not fully maxed on fitness, but between fitness and swordsmanship, he's got over 10, you know, then I'm going to be like, okay, close enough. You know what I mean? Can you do that again? Because you were... I need you to do that again. You were almost up to the next skill level, and that's kind of where I want you. I just want you to get up to that before we... Fitness level 5. Okay. I mean, I think you're going to do fine. You can stop now. Okay. Fire up. Discuss interests. Why don't you go chat with your dad? Congratulate on marriage. I mean, he got to complete 2 things. Hug lovingly. It's just so funny thinking, wow, you're married now. Congratulations. Is it really the best day of your life, like they say? He's like, I've been married for a while, but you know what? It's fine. Listen.
Aha! Lomish.
Ask to turn.
Nibna. Ah, it's Monacero.
I mean, to be
Ugripo
fair, I
kana.
don't think...
Agripo
What
kana.
happens? I mean, we can still put that because that's a tattoo. So,
Ingalbo kana.
what happens
Tuchupu
to
kana.
Grimborn?
Wapana.
Carry an
Enlo.
air of mystique, a scythe-shaped birthmark on
Abernabo
their neck as a
Gaza.
reminder. But that's basically it. And you know
Enlo.
that Grim's your father. Like,
Sick
should we?
ah.
I mean, you're going to age up. I think you should be a young adult. But should we ask Salem to turn us? Okay. Because, like, the next generation, we have to become a werewolf. So, I don't think you should. Mercury's the only werewolf that I know of. Lou might be running around out here, so you could, you have to become a werewolf. But, like, if you're born. Okay. Maybe after he has kids, we'll ask Salem to turn him. This way he's a vampire for the rest of his, like, adult life. You know what I mean? So that he sticks around. But then Leo's still gonna die. Well, I mean, we'll debate it. But I don't think we'll do it now. If we do it, it would be, later in his life. You know what I mean? After kids and stuff. This way your kids might have a chance of being born like normal humans. Just because we might change it because there is Totem of the Bear as well. But I never play with werewolves because they're annoying as fuck and everything makes them mad and everything gives them fury and then they're always pissed off. Like every fucking other day. Not just on the full moon. But I do have mods, I hope they still work because I haven't used them in a while, where it's supposed to tone them the fuck down so they're not as obnoxious about, being werewolves and constantly being in fury because everything you do makes them mad. Like everything. And it's so goddamn, it's like you can't, like, it's just really irritating. So with those mods in, hopefully they're not as bad being a werewolf. But again, fitness, wellness, mixology, master transformation and learn to control your powers. Find the cure and make it an heirloom and pass it down. Because you don't want your kids to suffer the same fate. So, like, but we're supposed to become a werewolf. So, I guess by accident, unwillingly. Like, you know what I mean? But then after that, the druid generation, we're doing Circle of the Moon. Maybe. Because that is creating a jewelry shop, doing gemology, entrepreneur, romance, cultivating a perfect crystal tree, which I technically have done in my Arcana Legacy challenge. So that's also why I chose to change Ezra's thing from the Path of Peace to the Path of Punches, because Path of Peace is running a yoga studio and doing all that, which is exactly what the current generation of the Arcana Legacy, it's my Arcane Illusions, which is on Saturday, that is doing. He was doing all that, doing a yoga studio kind of shit. And I don't want to... Oh, dear God. There's some dude walking around going door to door. Probably from fucking Comcast, so... That's really annoying. I see him across the street, and... Yeah, that's going to be really annoying. So if all of a sudden I stop and pause, it's because I'm hiding in my house and I'm not letting them hear me talk, because not answering the door, I will be running and hiding. It's also a Saturday. Get fucked. They're doing it because they know people are home, but it's really annoying because, like, I don't want to answer the door and I don't want to talk to you and I'm not, like... Also, he looks sus as fuck the way he's walking around. He's not just, like, going door to door. It's really weird, but...
Yeah.
Pause, hold on. Okay, sorry, I did stop for a second because, like, I saw the dude kind of go up to my neighbor's house and I was like, nope, pause, stop, run in the house. Like, I was in the house. I'm already in the house, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, they'll hear me. So I was like, all right, pause, run into my kitchen and hide so they can't like peep in my window and see me sitting here. And then like I could hear them like mumble, like talking because you could hear through the windows. So I don't know. Probably, again, it's probably Comcast. Comcast comes around so motherfucking often harassing about shit, and I swear to God, that's why I got the leave me the motherfucking fuck alone sign on my door that says no soliciting, because of motherfucking Comcast. I think like maybe twice, otherwise random other people have come around the neighborhood, but all the time it is motherfucking Comcast. It is motherfucking Comcast. And it's like, go the fuck away. Like, no, not Comcast. Spectrum. Sorry, Spectrum. I'm like, Comcast doesn't sound right. Spectrum. It's Spectrum. But I'm like, I will never fucking switch to Spectrum just because of how fucking obnoxious you are. It's one thing like, oh, you send around mail and we're like, okay, I got a bunch of junk mail from you. Fine. But the fact that you solicit and you come door to door, like all the motherfucking time, every few months, like, oh my God, go the fuck away. Leave me the motherfucking fuck alone. I will never fucking switch to you unless you are the only fucking option, and then I will consider never fucking having internet or TV or anything, okay? Because I hate you so much. You're so fucking annoying. So, like, that, but I do have a sign saying no soliciting, and, like, so I don't know the guy, so I saw him walking by the window, and I was, like, hiding in my kitchen, and he never came up. I'm like, maybe he saw the sign and paid the fuck attention, because I've had them one time. Like, I put it up there because the same fucking Spectrum guy came around seriously every fucking day for over a motherfucking week. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, he was just like, I'm gonna come every motherfucking day. And it's so fucking irritating. And it was like, who is this guy coming around? I snuck out of my fucking house. I went out the back, right? Walked out down the back, because like, the front is the main road, but the back is where your garage is and the little back roads that go into your, like, the neighborhoods were like, you know, whatever. So I kind of ran down that, kind of went and like into the grass, like looked, and I'm like, okay, because I saw his car and I saw what he was going to constant, and I was like, okay, it's Spectrum. And I was like, what the fuck, Spectrum? You guys have been here like every day for a fucking week. There might be like a day where they weren't here, and then you're like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, there they fucking are again. Wow, you really want a sword trade. Cute. Anyway, you know what I mean? It was so fucking annoying. So that's why I got my damn sign. But one time they came up and the guy like knocked on the door, and I'm sure it was like a new guy that they were training or whatever, but he rang, hi, I'm Spectrum. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested. And I tapped the sign on my door. I'm like, no soliciting. Like, don't come back. Like, no, don't stop. I have the sign for a reason. Like, no, not interested. Tapping myself. Like, please read the sign. Don't ring my fucking doorbell. Like, unless you have a package to deliver, or if it's like, you know, someone from the HOA or whatever that's come around, like, oh, hey, we got to check we're doing a termite check once a year that they do. And it's like, fine, yeah, do that, whatever. But do not fucking try to come here and harass me to try to fucking, get Spectrum. I will not. I don't care if it's a fraction of the fucking price. I don't care if they're like, we'll give it to you for half the price that you currently pay and give you twice the speed. I won't, because you're so fucking obnoxious that you will not stop coming door to door. Like, it's so irritating. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I feel bad for my new neighbors. I'm going to be like, oh, by the way, was that Spectrum? Because, like, they come around every motherfucking day. They'll be here. Like, if you don't answer, I mean, like, he obviously answered the door and talked to them, but I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to fucking talk to people. I'm a hermit. I like being in my house alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to people. Get away. You know? And I'm also one of those people, please do not ring my fucking door. Listen, I grew up in the generation of you're home alone, don't answer the door. And if someone rang the doorbell, you hid. You were like, don't answer the door. My mom told me not to answer the door. And I don't care if I'm you're having bad luck today. You were having good luck yesterday. It's your fucking birthday, bro. But anyway. But it's just so irritating because I'm like, I was told never to fucking answer the door. So even as an adult, I will never answer the door. Also, I just don't like people who are asking me, hey, where are you? Like, yeah, not interested. No, thanks. And I I just feel guilty too when they're like coming around for like whatever, trying to collect money for like a charity or something. And it's like, I mean, like if I had cash, sure, but like they don't, it's usually like, no. Like there was one group of people that came around and it was from something and the work that they were doing or what they said they were doing was like really awesome. I'm like, that sounds really great. But like, you don't want like a cash donation. You have to take it on a card and it's a monthly recurring. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. No, yo. Like this is not like oh hey, yeah, give me, you know what? Give me your card or your information and I'll check it out or I mean, yes, you could go around and say you're with an organization. It was a legit organization. Now, is it legit as in we faked it and we're pretending we're a legit organization? But you have a website and everything. I looked it up afterward. You know what I mean? But still it's like I don't know. You could be jokesters, yes. You are about to age up, right? I mean, yeah, you're glowing, so we'll age you up. But I mean, I don't know. It's like one of those like, please stop bugging me. Like, don't come to my door. Because then I feel guilty being like, yo, no. No, man, no. Like I'm an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole. Yay! Okay, what's your last trait that you have to be? Anyway, we'll go back to checking out who we're supposed to be. Nope, wrong one. Ezra. You are active, self-assured, and now you have to be ambitious. There you go. Yes, graduated. Daddy sent you a gift. Somebody put candles on that before somebody eats it. Although if they do, who cares? Because we're leaving after this. But anyway, okay, so we can move out with you. To be fair, we should wait till you get your gift from, like, family. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was just, I don't know. So good, they left me alone. But anyway, so we were looking at the Circle of the Moon. Right, the reason why I didn't do Ezra as the Path of Peace is because I was already doing that in my current generation that I am moving on from now, just like we're moving on. But I'm like, I don't want to do it right afterward. We did just the generation before in my Arcane Illusions series, did just have a jewelry shop. We were a spellcaster and did all that. But I had a lot of fun doing that. Like being a so I might still do the Circle of the Moon because that was a lot of fun. Doing a yoga studio and running yogas, it's like, okay, I did it. And I keep forgetting to have him run his yoga classes. But like, I don't know, it wasn't something that I'm like, yeah, like there's some things you like doing in The Sims and other things you're like, yeah, I mean, I do them once in a while maybe, but I'm not, like I could go into the Reaper career every once a generation in every fucking legacy that I play. I could be a fucking, go into the scientist career. I fucking love doing that. But like, I don't love being a doctor. I went into that recently in another series because I haven't done it in a while. I'm like, no, it still kind of sucks. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. But it still kind of sucks. Because, like, they don't change what they're doing anymore. But, like, before when I first played it back in, like, the original days, you would go and they'd have, like, tiger stripes and like a thermometer over their head and you'd be like, oh, that's this. And as soon as you could click diagnose and you click the thing, all of a sudden they have the swirly spots and then they have a tissue box and you're like, and then you're wrong because they switched their illness and you're like, you can't just switch their illness because they've been sitting here for a while. But it's like what it was doing. It'd be like, oh, they've been here for an hour, so now they have a new illness, something different. No. But now it seems like at least, they generally have the same symptoms all the time because I've been watching them, but like it was really bad in the beginning. But I literally haven't played it since Get to Work came out. Like until like recently because I don't love it. And I also haven't done the detective career either since probably back then. But the scientist one I'll do. I like doing the Strangerville mystery now and again. But like doing a yoga studio, like my Sims doing yoga's fine, but running yoga classes, I just don't really find that much fun. Like it's fun. It's okay to do once in a while, but I didn't want to do it again. I just did it. I don't want to do it again. That's why I switched him. You know what I mean? So Circle of the Moon probably will still do, but just in case. I don't have a tag on here to say to look it up. But then for the Rogue, we were going to do the Shadow Stalker. But I did also put on here, check the other path or combine them, because the other one I think is you want to be a vampire. But Circle of the Moon, the druid, is have at least one child with a vampire. And the Shadow Stalker, you're a criminal, public enemy, mischief, and romance. You're supposed to steal pieces of art, but not from your family's museum, which is funny because I keep forgetting we have a museum. You know, you break into the Oasis Springs. The only thing is going in to the Forgotten Grotto and building a stash for your stolen goods. I don't know if you can do. Like, yes, you have to use mods in order to be able to build on the lot, the hidden lot in the Forgotten Grotto, but I don't think you can then take things from your inventory and put them out. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can. So it kind of defeats the purpose if the Forgotten Grotto is supposed to be the stash of the stuff you steal, but you can't actually put the stuff you steal out. Like, if you steal a painting from someone's house, it'll say stolen from, like, Spencer Kim Lewis' house, right? I could put the exact same painting from Built By into the Forgotten Grotto, but it's not going to say it was stolen from XYZ. And that's part of the fun. So I don't know if that's necessarily going to work, because I don't know if Rochelle attested that to say, oh, you can put the stuff in your inventory or whatever. So, like, if I'm on that, because it'd be like building a hospital or whatever. Yes, you have to use cheats to be able to build in there, just like you'd have to use free build to be able to build a hospital or change the the police station or whatever for those careers, you know. But I'm building, and even if, like, my sim is there, their inventory, their household inventory, their personal inventory, I could probably drag things out. But if it's something that goes into your household inventory, you're not going to be able to put it out there, I don't think. So, you know? So I don't know if that's really going to work, and that kind of, you know, so I don't know if that point's going to work. But at any rate, I do still want to add in being a vampire, because I think that'd be fun. And then so we'll be back to being a vampire, you know, at least by then, if we weren't already, depending on werewolves and stuff. But if our child from being a Totem of the Wolf, if we do that for Gen 4, is a werewolf, for Gen 5, we might, although Circle of the Moon might be interesting, we might, you know, have them, you know, whatever. Either have the druid, Gen 5, take the potion to cure them for being a werewolf, or Gen 6, or they have kids with a vampire, and if Gen 6 is, you know, whatever. Anyway, not a point. And then 7, the cleric is Cleric of Cycles, Undertaker, Funeral Director, Thanatology, and all of that. Reincarnate, you must start as an infant, and we have to create a family graveyard. Which, you know, by then we might actually have 1 or 2 dead people. We might do the family graveyard before that, though, because, like, a little weird to wait that long. But I guess we'll just collect the urns in our inventory, if not. And then the Ranger, Gen 8, we did Beastmaster. I'm going to see about that one, maybe. I think I didn't like the other option, but this one is also being an equestrian, doing the Ultimate Horse Championship and all that. And I'm doing that right now in our carrot generation that we're going to be moving into in Very Veggie. By the time we get to Gen 8 of this, it'll be long past that. But that's also something that I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I like doing that. I don't know if I'm really going to enjoy doing that again. But it'll be so long in between that maybe it won't be like, oh, I don't want to do that again. You know what I mean? It'll be like a year from now. So maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Gen 9, we're doing the Auspicious Alchemist, because that's scientist, logic, rocket science. I love being a scientist, so that's awesome. And our wizard is going to be a wand wielder, because that'll be fun. Befriending every occult, collecting all the familiars, so we'll be back to being a spellcaster, and then that's basically it. So I've got everything kind of picked out already. Except for, we'll see when we get to Ezra's children. Do we want to do Totem of the Wolf to do something different because I don't normally play with werewolves? Or do we want to do the Totem of the Bear? But the Totem of the Bear, I think, was doing fitness skill and then being a bodybuilder. And I'm like, I don't know. I think doing the werewolf stuff would be a little different, you know? So, hey, Crowley! What's up? Crowley is really funny because he is also in our Time Lord challenge. He's our third husband, which is kind of disappointing because the game decided in that one that no, my Time Lord no longer has any of his husbands. None of them are his husbands. But yet, Salem still has both of his husbands. So, like, what the fuck? But whatever. This was yours. I'm going to put that back in your inventory. But we will, I guess, move Ezra out. We will give Phoenix a makeover. Maybe we'll move Ezra out in the next part, but we will have a new thumbnail. We will give you just so I can come in and we can show Phoenix's makeover and whatnot. And then we can move Ezra to a new lot or whatever. Probably not going to build him anything. I don't feel like building right now. I might just throw him in the new world and see if there's a little house or an apartment or something over there for now. You know? And we'll see what happens. I don't know. If he is in the new house, it doesn't matter. We can still come in here and see what Phoenix looks like. And I might make Phoenix either give him like red hair or reddish brown hair or something so he looks a little more like Jamil and a little less like fucking Wilder. Like, I do not know why. I think it's because when he aged up from an infant to a toddler, he obviously aged up for some reason. His hair color changed. He probably had custom hair on or something. And like, I was like, okay, he's blonde, and didn't look back. Because when I looked back, before, I think when I was giving Cyrus a makeover, I was like, wait, Phoenix also had red hair. I don't know. Listen, whatever. I think he might have also, well, he's got curly hair, but I think he had more textured hair when he was little, but we'll figure it out. So he might be a redhead when we come back, but this is adorable. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.